Hello and welcome back to English with Laura. I'm Laura.
And I'm Daniel. Hi, everyone.
How are you doing today, Daniel?
Pretty good. I was thinking about something on the way here, actually.
Oh yeah? What were you thinking about?
I noticed I say maybe a lot, like a lot.
You know what? So many learners say that.
Is it wrong?
It's not wrong, but there are better options, more natural options.
That's exactly what I want to learn.
Then today's lesson is perfect for you. Today we're going to look at 4 words: may, might, perhaps, and often.
Oh, I know often, but may and might, I always mix those up.
That's one of the most common things learners say. And perhaps, do you use that one?
Honestly, almost never. I didn't really know when to use it.
By the end of this lesson, all 4 of these will feel natural. You'll know exactly when to use them.
I like the sound of that.
Before we dive in, if you find this lesson helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell notification so you never miss a new lesson from us.
It really helps us make more videos for you. Scene 1. Weekend plans.
Okay, Daniel, let's imagine it's Friday afternoon. I ask you, what are you doing this weekend?
Maybe I go to the park or maybe I stay home?
Good try, but listen, instead of maybe I go, we say I may go or I might go.
Oh, so may and might come before the verb.
Exactly. I may go to the park. I might stay home.
What's the difference between them?
Great question. May sounds a little more possible, like you think it might really happen. Might sounds a little less certain, like it's possible but you're not sure.
So, I may go means it's pretty possible, and I might go means maybe, but I'm less sure.
That's exactly right.
Okay, let me try. I may go to the park on Saturday, and I might stay home on Sunday. It depends on the weather.
That sounds very natural.
Hey, that felt easier than I expected.
Scene 2. Making plans with a friend. Now, let's try a different situation. You're talking to a friend. They ask, are you coming to the party on Saturday?
I may come. I'm not sure yet.
Nice. And what if you want to add perhaps?
Perhaps I'll come. Is that right?
Perfect. Perhaps works just like maybe, but it sounds a little more polished, a little more natural for speaking and writing.
So I can just swap maybe for perhaps?
In most situations, yes. Perhaps I'll come. Perhaps we can meet later. Perhaps that's a good idea.
I like perhaps. It feels more grown up somehow.
It does, and it's very common in everyday English.
What about in questions? Can I say, perhaps you know the answer?
Yes, you can. That's a very natural question.
Okay, I'm definitely going to start using perhaps more.
Now let's talk about often. Daniel, do you use often much?
Sometimes, but I'm not always sure where to put it in the sentence.
Good question. Often usually goes before the main verb. I often drink coffee in the morning. She often walks to work.
Oh, so not at the end.
It can go at the end too, but the middle sounds more natural. I eat lunch at my desk often is okay, but I often eat lunch at my desk flows better.
That makes sense. Let me try. I often listen to podcasts, and I often practice speaking in the morning.
Both of those sound great.
What if I want to combine them? Like, I often listen to podcasts, and I might go for a walk later.
That is a perfect sentence. 2 different ideas, 2 different words, and it sounds completely natural.
That felt more natural than I expected.
It always does once you try it. Okay, let's look at what we just practiced.
There were a lot of good moments in there.
So, may and might are both used for possibility, something that could happen but isn't certain.
And may feels a little more likely than might.
Right. I may go. It's pretty possible. I might go. It's possible, but I'm less sure.
Got it.
Perhaps works like maybe, but it sounds more natural in conversation. You can use it at the start of a sentence or in the middle.
Like, perhaps I'll come, or can you perhaps help me?
Exactly. And often tells us something happens regularly. It usually goes before the main verb.
I often listen to podcasts. She often works late.
Perfect. And remember, you can mix these words in one sentence.
Like, I often walk to work, but I might take the bus today.
That sounds like a native speaker. Let's look at some useful phrases from today.
Yes, I want to remember these.
I may go to the park. I'm not sure yet. It depends on the weather.
Perhaps I'll stay home and rest instead.
Now you, say it at the same pace, try to match the rhythm.
And here's mine. I often forget my umbrella. I might need to buy a new one. Perhaps I'll do that this weekend.
Your turn. Repeat after me and try to sound natural. You've done really well today, Daniel.
These words feel a lot more natural now. Even perhaps I was a little afraid of it before.
That happens, but you used it really naturally in the scenes.
I think the big thing I learned is may and might are both fine for possibility. Perhaps is a more natural maybe and often tells you what you regularly do.
That's a perfect summary, and now you have real sentences to use, not just grammar rules.
Right, because we practice them in real situations.
Exactly. You don't need perfect English, you just need the right words for the moment. Now, we'd love to hear from you. Think about your own week. Is there something you may or might do this weekend? Write it in the comments using may, might, or perhaps.
I'd love to read your answers. It's really good practice to write it out, too.
If this lesson helped you, please give it a like. It really helps the channel. And subscribe so you don't miss our next lesson.
See you in the next one.
See you soon. Keep practicing. You're doing really well.